everyone, and good Tuesday morning. It's 21 News Chief Meteorologist Eric Wilhelm here. An unsettled day ahead of us. At least parts of the day will be a little unsettled. In fact, this is an unsettled week. We've got more chances of showers and storms in our forecast for parts of Wednesday, Thursday, or right into Friday and Friday night before things clear out in time for the weekend. With the threat for showers and storms today, we also have a low-end threat for severe weather. So let's talk about the details. I'm doing this recording at about 8:15 a.m. and at that point, we had a scattering of showers and storms across the region. A couple of downpours moving through southern Columbiana County, also getting grazed by a couple of downpours in far northern Trumbull County, again as of about 8:15 a.m. And then a more pronounced cluster of showers and storms back towards I-71, Worcester and Mansfield. This is pushing to the east at a pretty good clip, and will probably track into our TV viewing area as we go into mid-morning today. So that's the overall look at things at the current time as of this recording. What about as we go into the future today? This is our high-resolution computer model, and it's not doing a great job picking out a lot of the stuff that's happening to our west this morning. And in fact, it doesn't really even have anything out here. So already this model is not exactly doing super great, but we're going to fast forward into this afternoon after a cluster of showers and storms this morning that could have some intense lightning and some downpours and something we need to be aware of. As we go into the afternoon today, the atmosphere will be very unstable. Lots of heat and humidity. Temperatures today in the upper 80s, the dew point's way up there, so there's lots of fuel. We don't have a super strong, what we call, a triggering mechanism today. There's no cold front plowing through the area or anything like that. But with all the heat and humidity in the air, as we get into the afternoon, especially if we have a decent amount of sunshine for a while, that will help the atmosphere to destabilize. Yeah, there could be a scattering of showers and storms this afternoon. I mean, this is going to be random stuff. Hit or miss. A lot of us will miss. Some of us can get a heavy thunderstorm this afternoon, but there's really no telling where there will be storms and where there won't be storms this afternoon. But because of the threat of some heavier storms here and there in a scattered fashion, the Storm Prediction Center does have all of eastern Ohio and western PA outlined in the low-end risk for severe weather today, a 1 on a 1 to 5 scale. It's towards the lower end of the scale. Certainly the severe weather risk is higher well off to our west, out towards northern Indiana, southwest Michigan, and into the Chicago and Milwaukee areas. But for us, the main threat with any storm that does get going this afternoon would be a damaging wind gust and also a tropical downpour. Now, I'm expecting any storms that form to be moving along. They're not going to be like stationary or anything like that. But with all the juice in the atmosphere, these can be efficient rain producers for today. But again, it's going to be very hit or miss as we go into the afternoon. These will fizzle out some this evening, although a spotty shower and storm is going to remain a possibility as we head through the overnight with, fairly limited coverage. Again, a lot of dry time, but here and there can still be a shower or a clap of thunder overnight tonight. Otherwise, the story today is, of course, the heat and humidity. Just like yesterday, the heat index today will be in the lower 90s. Now, this is not heat advisory criteria, but with heat indices in the lower 90s, if your job requires you to work outside, if you are exerting yourself outside for any reason today, you're going to want to use some common sense and take it easy and stay hydrated and take frequent breaks, things like that. We're going to hang on to this steamy and unsettled pattern through the end of the week, but look at what some of the modeling is showing as we go into the weekend. Big change, with temperatures backing off into the upper 70s, the dew points coming down over the weekend. That means very comfortable nights for the weekend, and next week looks to start on a fairly seasonable note with no high heat and super Florida-like humidity early next week. So we've got to get through Friday, and then things are going to turn around if you're not a fan of this kind of heat and humidity. Relief is on the way. Thanks for watching this morning. I'll have more updates on social media throughout the day, and hope to see you this evening on 21 News at both 6 and 11.